Hey, welcome back to the Walden Yacht Club. I'm Executive Chef Rick Adams, and first matter of point, I have to apologize for my voice. My daughter's district swim meet was this weekend, and I literally screamed my tonsils out. So if you'll bear with me, we're going to make a fabulous, fabulous meal for you. It's going to seem like a lot of work, but it's not, because two of the products that you're going to use can be done ahead of time and just put in your refrigerator. One's a dipping sauce, and one's a mango salad. So we're going to get started right away on that dipping sauce. It is simple, simple, simple. You get you a bowl. You've got fresh squeezed orange juice right there. Don't use that store-bought stuff. A little bit of low sodium or regular chicken broth. We have mayonnaise to thicken it up a little bit, about 1.5 tablespoons. Fresh lime juice. And then our spices: cilantro, salt, red pepper, cumin, and ginger. And of course you can use fresh ginger if you want, and if you don't want the salt, you don't have to use that either. Okay, so we're going to whip this all together, and this is going to be our dipping sauce. It takes a second. Of course you can use a small blender. If you have one of those mini blenders, that's fine too. If not, just whisk it until all the mayonnaise is incorporated. This is a fabulous little sauce to do with chicken or vegetable dip or anything like that. You want to fatten it up, put some sour cream with it. There, that's done. That's going to go in the refrigerator. The next thing we're going to make right now is a real simple mango pico de gallo or mango salad. Now, if you don't have the mango, you don't like cleaning mangoes, use pineapple, but use the fresh, nothing canned, okay? So we've got all our mise en place together, our mango, our tomato. Now I took the seeds out of the tomato, a little fancier in the restaurant there. Fresh green and red bell peppers, green onions. Now you can use fresh jalapenos, serranos, chipotle, any flavor you want, but I like pizza pepper flake, and I like it spicy, so I'm going to add a little bit more than usual, and just a little bit of salt and pepper. And then for the acid, instead of lime juice, we're going to use pineapple juice. Get a spoon, mix it up, and then all the flavors are going to come together for us when we're ready to build our plate. So we're going to put 50% of our meal back in the refrigerator. This can be done a day ahead of time, no problem at all. We're going to come back, we're going to make couscous and coconut breaded jumbo shrimp. See you in a second. Okay, back again, and we are going to prepare our couscous that is going to go on the bottom of our coconut shrimp with our mango pico de gallo and our fabulous orange juice ginger dipping sauce. Couscous is so simple. I've already got the chicken stock, orange juice, a little bit of butter and salt and pepper boiling for you. All you do is throw it in the pot. I'm going to put a little bit of color in there just to make it fancier. Green onions, little red bell pepper. We're going to turn it off. We're going to get a spoon. We're going to stir it once. And then we are literally just going to cover it and take it off the heat for 5 minutes. That's couscous right there. How simple is that? We've got some toasted almonds to fluff it after it gets done. Right now we're going to move right over to our coconut breaded shrimp. Now let's start off. Breading shrimp, there's no way of getting around it. You have to have a dry flour first, your egg wash, and then your coating on the outside. This is a little bit different in the fact if you want to make it lighter, instead of using the whole egg, just beat an egg white and it will do the same thing for you. We've got our flour right here. We've got black pepper, ginger, and red pepper. We're going to put that right in because you want your flour seasoned. Look at that great color. No salt in that. We don't need it at all. We're mixing that up right there. We have our jumbo deveined shrimp. I left the tail on it because of the presentation for the restaurant. Notice I didn't cut it all the way through because you don't want it in two pieces like fried shrimp. So we're literally just going to take our shrimp, right here. Get that out of the way. We have our egg wash ready to go. Don't try to do this in a little pan. It'll just be frustrating, okay? Now, also a little trick. Do all your flour first. So all you have to do is come over here to your egg wash, and then we have our breading, coconut and Japanese breadcrumbs. That's what we're going to do right there, coconut and Japanese breadcrumbs. We have our pan right here. We have a super good non-stick pan on the fire, low heat, and we're going to use a little bit of canola oil to pan sear these to get some color. Whoop, excuse me, a little ahead of myself. Pan sear these to get a little bit of color, and then we're going to finish off in the oven. By that time, everything we need will be ready to go. Remember, you've already made 50% of your meal. It's in the refrigerator setting. You can even do this a couple hours ahead of time, but not a day ahead of time, because then it'll get too mushy. The breading you want to be crisp. One more in there? Yes, no one's left in the pool. Okay, here we go. Now, let's wash up a little bit here. Got our tongs and our shrimp. Those look fabulous. Get this out of the way. And we've got a little bit of canola oil here. You don't want it swimming, but notice we have a beautiful Teflon non-stick pan. That's the secret. Don't try to do it in a cheap pan. They have so many out there. Just get one, take care of it. You know, when I put it in my rack at home, always I come back and there's something sitting on top of it and it gets scratched up. So basically what I've done is I just put a towel on it, and so if anybody puts another pan on there, it preserves it a little bit. Okay, so I can feel the heat, and we're going to put the shrimp in there. Oh yeah, got a little bit of sizzle. Okay, you want those colorings for you real nice. Now don't get the fidget factor and turn them too soon. You can always check. Your first one, of course, look at that color right there, okay? Your first one, your second one, your third one. See how easy that was? Because you're going to finish them off in the oven. I'm going to turn the heat off right now. We're going to let them brown on that side. We're going to get a pan ready. We go into the oven, 350 as usual, our favorite cooking temperature, and it's probably going to take about, let's check them in about 5 or 6 minutes, okay? So when we come back, we are going to put together our ginger orange dipping sauce with our mango salad and coconut breaded shrimp. We'll see you in a second. Okay, we're back and we are getting ready to taste the rewards of our, what looked to be like a lot of hard work, but was really simple, because remember, we started off here with the dipping sauce. We made that. We can make that a day in advance if you want. Just put the cilantro in the day of. And our mango or pineapple salad can be made a day in advance. It's ready to go. The couscous that we started with right here, look at that, beautiful colors. Bring the orange juice and chicken stock up to boil 5 minutes, throw everything in, put a lid on it, take it off the heat. We're going to add a little bit of crunch by adding some toasted almonds and just stirring it up. Look, it's just that simple. You know, if you wanted to, put some fresh parsley in there. You could put some fresh olive oil in there, but we are ready to go to put it right onto our plate. Everything, this is going to be what's called the landing for our coconut shrimp that is just coming out of the oven. Okay, we've got that done. If you wanted to, you could serve the mango salad on the side. We are going to put it on the plate to add more color. We're getting our beautiful pineapple shrimp out of the oven. It's ready to go right there. How fabulous did that turn out, okay? We're just going to lay it right there, right on top. Oh my goodness, I think 5 will do, and we'll have a little bit of a snack. We've got a little spoon here with a healthy serving of our salad right there. Just so simple. Then we've got a little chopped cilantro to go on the top, just for color. And there you have it. One of the most flavorful meals I've cooked in a long time. We made it lighter by using egg whites, low sodium chicken stock, low fat mayonnaise. You could have just as easily put sour cream with that dipping sauce. Our mango salad has no fat in it at all, pineapple juice and fresh fruit, and lots of flavor through the pizza pepper flakes. The coconut shrimp were pan seared, not deep fried, okay? You can enjoy this meal with no guilt at all. So, from the Walden Yacht Club, I'm Chef Rick Adams. Bon appetit.